Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? Alright, let's talk about this freaking sniffy sniff episode. Not only was this episode pretty weird, it definitely has its moments of just goes to show you, what like the author and what these people can come up with on the fly for these characters, which can be like pretty hilarious or just outright ridiculous. um, but with that being said, we definitely have some fun stuff that comes out of this show. But at the same time, you get kind of worried about every single person this guy meets now, because he's just really unlucky when it comes down to actually finding who he probably would love to find. Which the weird part of his goal in this show now is every time he finds somebody who could be potentially be the one, he winds up he winds up not even asking the question, or like acknowledging the fact that um there's something he still needs to get the answers to, which is the weirdest part of all of these episodes at times. He never like gets a defining answer of like, oh yeah, I definitely don't know who this like who could have left their panties there, or whatever the case may be. But you get what I'm saying. Like all these times he's been confronting these girls, he's never really asked them what the heck their field, like the not fields, but like, do they know about this card? Do they know about who could have done this? And at this point in time, while I was thinking that like he never actually goes ahead and just like tries to outright tell him, I was like, wait a minute. Even if he did straight up like say that, it wouldn't get him anywhere, because they probably would all own up and say it was them, just by like how crazy that, well, maybe not the girl who wants to see him with the guy, but everybody else would probably own up to it. Like the dog girl would be like, well, that's what the master is supposed to always get a gift, or the girl who wants him to be a slave would be like, yeah, that's just another one of those that I wanted to send you. There's a lot of easy ways they can own up and say it's them and all that type of stuff. But the weird part is now, if it is any of them, would he want to still be with them? Like, is he still going to go through with what um, the plan is to find the Cinderella, so to speak? So not only does he have to deal with this, he also has to pretty much figure out like uh, every time he meets a girl, just like what kind of weird kink they might have, or something along those lines. This all pretty much stemmed from the fact that he caught this girl and she was able to smell him close and personal, so that practically sealed the deal, so to speak. And yeah, so I don't know. This guy just can't get a break. It's pretty hilarious, but at the same time, it feels like there's gonna be something that just crosses the line. I mean, this girl literally just wanted his underwear so she could do some more smelling, I guess. I don't know. She literally tried to put him to sleep so she could make this all work out. So, with that being said, it's getting pretty wild with this show in a general. Um, I look forward to kind of seeing who actually could have done it, and imagine if he's already met her, but because of all these weird things these girls are into, excuse me, they're not weird. They're their own unique styles of seeing things. So if he doesn't like the way that she is into stuff, or around those terms, clearly he doesn't seem interested in some of them, even though the position that he could take with some of them would be favorable. But at the same time, if you're not into it, you're not into it. So we're looking at a very, very interesting like end of it all. Like, who it's kind of like greater of two evils. Like, okay, she has these good things going for her, but here's the con. Like, here's the bad thing. It feels like they just keep doing that over and over, pretty much. So I don't know. I'm quite sure we know where this is probably gonna go, and at the same time, I'm guessing we can all bet what will happen at the end, which I believe what's going to happen at the end is it's going to be something more much more weirder than it already's been so far. So that's kind of my guess, but I could be wrong. It could be something simple like his sister, for instance. We still haven't gotten confirmed information that it's not her. So remember that, and also remember if a dog is on top of you, pat it on the butt. And I guess that goes for women too. If they're on top of you and you just can't get them off, go for the butt. Valuable anime lessons. You gotta learn these things. And tell me why the grandfather's eyelashes look so like ridiculous this week. Like it was just the only thing that had more color than maybe the whole entire episode was this man's eyelashes, which was weird to me. So, or is it weird that I noticed a small detail like that? I don't know. Whatever. You're weird. All right, my anime people. I hope you guys are having an amazing night, day, evening, whatever the case may be. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I definitely apologize for this video coming out late. I was relaxing, enjoying the day. These are definitely these relaxed days, and I kind of put more on my plate than I had recognized, and because of it, I wound up chilling a little bit too hard. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy regardless, and I will definitely talk to you tomorrow. So with that, peace. Oh my god, y'all saw that, right? Ugh. I cut him and couldn't grab him. Weird.